were nowhere in luxury lifestyle 20 years ago. We now are number 2 behind Marriott. Thank God we did, because most of the growth here in this region is luxury and lifestyle. Economy, mid-scale hotel, they have quite a few, but that was built 25 years ago, and there's no further growth. So when it comes to SLS, Faina, Delano, Rixos, the Fairmont, here you are, the Fairmont and Raffles. This is what a lot of customers want when they come here to the region, is just to enjoy the best time ever, and they could afford it. Yeah. So no, this is a segment to play, is a luxury segment.
Well, you and I had a conversation at peak COVID, I would say January 2021. It was obviously a very different time, and we spoke then about the outlook for business travel, because back then, you know, people were resorting back to Zooms again. Can I just ask you, where are we now in terms of the numbers versus pre-COVID? Are we fully back to where we were? Are we above where we were?
We're better.
Business travel?
It depends a lot on geography. If you go to Asia, we're probably still 20% lower than 2019. Southeast Asia better, North Asia much less. If you go to America, we're at par. We're back to 2019. If you go to Europe, we're probably 3% better. If you go to South America, 5% lesser. If you go to this region, 25% better than 2019, which is why the fastest recovery has been in the UAE. Most of it has to do with demand and travelers coming to Dubai and enjoy the sun and many other things. Has to do also with financial resources. A lot of investment are being made from the UAE, from Saudi, from Qatar to basically host those people. So this is where the financial means are.
Yeah, what about business travel? Is it back?
Business travel is back 95%. Different mix. Before it was international customers, international corporate affairs flying from Seattle to Paris. They no longer fly, or less, because they're going to go on Teams and on Zoom. Much more small, medium-sized enterprises, because there's so many people working remotely. You want those people to be back, and you have some small groups meetings in many hotels every month, a group of 10 or 20, because they don't meet again. So this is
actually created an opportunity.
And we have staycation. Yeah. People leave their home on Thursday, back on Monday, and they work remotely on Monday, Friday from a hotel.
Well, something a little closer to home. The Olympics are coming up this year. How has the action activity been around the Olympics, and what are you seeing in terms of a pickup in bookings?
Well, so far we have to finish all the works, because there's a lot of works being done in Paris. It's going to be finished on time. It's going to be extraordinary, better than what everybody think of. It's the scenery, Paris, the city, and we're actually anxious to host probably 15 million people. So we have to take care of security, which I have nothing to do with. For the rest, hosting people, Accor alone, we're going to be managing the athletes village, the media village. So we're going to be hosting 25,000 people and 17,000 beds. So we'd better be good at it in terms of welcoming and checking and kitchen and housekeeping. So that's my job. And for the rest, you're going to see a lot of sports. My biggest really dream is Paralympics. I think the Paralympics, anybody who's been watching us, who's been to any games, Paralympics, it is actually far stronger than the Olympic itself in terms of emotions.